instruments, and this makeshift operating table. Who's there? Show yourself! It's her! Wait! I'm here to help! Why is she running? Your father asked me to come here! Damn, she locked the door. Please, there's no need for this. Damn it, she must have blocked the door or something. It won't budge. Someone must be helping her. What is it that lies in those forgotten memories? Will you too become part of my new nightmare? Stopped. How long was I asleep? The door is open. This is the answer to the puzzle. All this time, my reasoning is hinged on a single premise. The diaries are not forgeries. The markings also serve to establish them as reliable sources. But the peculiar identities of the hunters and their incredible abilities challenging my very understanding of reality. In order for this investigation to continue, I must use acceptance as a method of interpretation here, but the contradiction is bound to continue perplexing me subconsciously. Now, this contradiction may just become the most crucial clue. The nightmare revealed the truth I had ignored. Nightmares do not lead to fear. On the contrary, fear gives birth to the most terrifying dreams. To endow that which cannot be understood with reason is a manifestation of some primitive self-defense mechanism, one of all myths. That nightmare revealed the puzzle of the little girl, and the fear for the truth in my subconscious. As for the diaries, the records are not exaggerated or distorted. The writers did truthfully record everything they saw. The those who believe they've written down the truth have actually seen a distorted reality. To be precise, something created a hallucination and perverted their perception and judgment. Something like a void overdose. This symbol looks like Orpheus's lyre. It seems that the smallest dose can strip one of their ability to resist. In the diaries, they called it Siren Song. It sounds like it could be the source of these illusions. It reminds me of those wretched sailors who entered the siren's dreadful dream. It seems nothing happened. What is this bottle for? Nothing seems to have happened. That's why a large number of events have taken place over the years, but not a word of them has spread to the outside world. Everything that took place here was ultimately erased from the memories of those involved. It's truly the perfect crime. A crime that doesn't exist in anyone's memory. Doesn't make sense. If these drugs were really made for this reason, the diaries would not exist. Something must have gone wrong. Maybe I've been wrong about this from the start. I've been considering the diaries as the key to these events because they're so special, and the content unsettles me. And the commission letter made me think that the jamboree that made them all disappear was central to this case. But perhaps a change of perspective. Those diaries, what if they're not diaries at all, but some kind of record? A record of some kind of experiment? What if they're linked to the cause of all this? Perhaps my memory loss is also related to this. Obviously, that man knows something. It is likely that the only person who has lost their memory is I. What is it you're trying to say? How long must I endure this deception? Wait, so that's it? I see now. If that person doesn't want to say, he could ignore me and keep silent. If that person wishes to mock me, there are far more direct ways. So that person does know the answer but can't tell me directly. This implies that this person is hiding from someone and thus gave me the answer in the form of a code. I can't speculate who this person is so wary of right now, but the meaning of this sentence is worth reading into. From the memory, it doesn't sound like a hint to the memory itself, but an actual place. And by using such an implicit statement, this person clearly believes that I know this place. It's a place I've been to and still remember. That picture, memory, from the memory, a place memory exists. They're all related to the same thing in Greek mythology. The fountain of memory guarded by Mnemosyne. The diaries are also the vessels of memory, embodied memories. In other words, the diaries themselves are memories. So, the place guarded by Mnemosyne is... This is the answer to everything. That was the beginning and the end of everything. I was lost here, and he was born here. It all began with my participation in that game. Whether succeeded or not, memories would be washed, and I would be thrown into the game once more. Repeated amnesia distorted my memory. It made me forget who I was and why I came here. And it gave birth to him, or them. They dissected and eroded my soul. And using fragments of their memories, I gradually drew closer to the truth behind the manner in the game. I pretended to be at the mercy of those drugs, while trying to uncover the secrets buried here. Finally, I found Orpheus. Successfully escaped by faking my own death and hid in the manor. After this, a new group of victims entered the manor. I've witnessed the slaughter of innocents, but I cannot claim justice for them. I remind myself to be patient, as this is the only chance I'll get. This cursed manor was my paradise, until my birthday that year, when my happiness came to an abrupt end. The tragic death of my parents made me try to escape from reality. When I recovered from delusion, I found that I had been sent to an orphanage by my relatives, and that the manor had already been sold. Life at the orphanage taught me that no one could be trusted, and all I could do was entrust all my thoughts to my writing. Later, when I had accumulated enough wealth and became a famous writer, the idea of investigating the cause of my parents' death returned to my mind. I didn't know where to start until an invitation appeared. The manor's owner invited me on the condition of providing me some clues. I agreed to come. When I stepped into this cursed place once more, I didn't realize I would lose my freedom, my soul, my memory, and... Just who is she? Maybe I should go to the guest room where she and her mother are staying and check it again.